Meet the starting lineup for the visitors, the Brooklyn Nets. Joe Harris. LaMarcus Aldridge. Ben Simmons. Kyrie Irving. Kevin Durant. The head coach of the visiting team, Steve Nash. Let's hear it for the starting five for your Los Angeles Lakers. Avery Bradley. Trevor Ariza. Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis. At forward, 6'9", number 6, LeBron James. Once again, the starters for your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LaMarcus Aldridge.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Simmons. And it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Los Angeles, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Ariza in at the small forward. And these Christmas Day games, Greg, have become a cherished NBA tradition. How tough is it, though, for the players to miss this time with their families?
It is always a challenge, no doubt, but sometimes you just got to be a little flexible with the schedule. As long as the kids keep their presence, I don't mind too much if it's a day early or a day late.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And stolen by James. Lakers passing it around, and it's Davis with the jam.
I tell you, the Brown, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, he gets stored up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
I'll tell you, Kevin Durant is hyped. He knows no one can stop him if the pass is perfect.
Passes to Davis. over Aldridge. Here's LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. And there's the pass to Brett. Lock at 6. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Ariza kicks to Westbrook. James wide open. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Simmons. And he drives in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Davis against Aldridge. Teardrop shot, and Davis can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I'll tell you, the fearlessness Joe Harris has shown has been a problem for the defense. Nice drive.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Joe Harris.
That's good from Harris.
Well, you can be a second-round selection and still make it in the NBA. Joe Harris, because of his commitment to work, has carved out a nice career for himself. This guy is a lights-out three-point shooter.
And Harris drops them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Simmons. And he hits it to tie the game up. Simmons got his second basket.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's KD after the basket by Los Angeles. The 3. No good on that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
In transition, excellent at driving the ball in the half court. But once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by LeBron James. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Westbrook against Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Kyrie Irving shoots it with such extraordinary confidence regardless of where he is on the court. This guy is one of the most dynamic scorers in the league.
Now here is Davis. He has 6. Pass to Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons.
Russell Westbrook, an absolute terror, someone who uses his body so well to draw contact.
At the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
It's good. Irving's got 5.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
James finds Davis. KD against James. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Right side Irving. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out there and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After the basket by Los Angeles. Back to Simmons. Trying his luck from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers win by 3 inside. And Davis can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Westbrook against Simmons. Pass to KD. That misses, and a chance to tie it there.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
They need a bucket in a big way here to gain some confidence.
And the Lakers with some changes. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for LeBron. Horton Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Malik Monk in for Avery Bradley. Andre Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
Davis tries in, and he slams it down.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Claxton's checked in for the Nets.
Your Laker girls dance team.
Drummond working against Davis. Simmons passes to Irving. Here's Claxton. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. For the 3, Anthony with the clock.
Miller just reading the play the right way, putting the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis' 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Curry's checked in for Joe Harris, and it's Mills in for Ben Simmons. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And one thing I'll never forget about Davis is when he lit up the All-Star game in 2017, racked up 52 points in that game. That smashed the old record by 10.
Now here's Drummond. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And he gets it back.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. The pass to Monk. Going in slow.
Committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim. When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Now, here is Irving. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. Here's Drummond, and Davis sends it back to the inside, and stolen by Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Mills with it. Now Anthony defending. Mills dishes to Irving. And here's Mills. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To halt the run, and Anthony sends it back. And stolen by Drummond. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
But on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Lakers leading by 8. Now, here's Westbrook. 23 points his last outing, and the layup's good off the glass.
Building up a big lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Drummond. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Curry with the drive. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
High post, Davis. And he wills that one in. Sending right through off the back iron.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Claxton. And Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
It's the Nets now. Drummond finds Mills. Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Westbrook's got 6.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Outside Curry. Mills looking it over. Outside Irving. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
Just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
Now, here's Monk, covered by Irving. Shoots from 14. That's good from Davis on the assist by Monk. He's got 13.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Right side Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers shooting at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he makes the first. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Drops them both. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
Monk dishes to Carmelo. Here's Reeves. 12 points his last outing. Shoots over Mills, and that one's good, Anthony.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Irving. Can't hit from the elbow.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And plenty of scoring on this team, but Kyrie Irving knows he's always got the green light.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game, and that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Agreed, and for an NBA defense, few more scary, Greg, than Kyrie Irving with his foot on the gas.
Yeah, because he doesn't just score on you. When he gets in that mode, Irving can make you look silly.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter.
Take a break.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Mills, and it's Claxton in at the 5. And the first one drops. So Anthony nails both of them. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in spring training.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass. There's a discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Some changes for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Anthony. And Bradley's subbed in for Monk. And the Nets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. Here's Reeves. 17-point lead, their biggest. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. It's tipped. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now here's Simmons. Last game we saw him score 14. The shot by KD. No good. In the corner, it's James. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Here's Simmons. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to KD. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
Well, we know Kevin Durant can score from all 3 levels. That one a chippy for him.
LeBron passes to Howard. Back to LeBron. Takes it inside. The offensive rebound. Howard. Misses in close. Nets trailed by 17. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And sent back by Howard.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Patty Mills. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From 10 feet out, a rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And James throws it down.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Now here's Durant. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Simmons against Bradley. It's sent back down by Simmons. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Dwight Howard.
Trevor Ariza.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. Here's James. That one, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Here's Simmons, and he makes good on the layup. Simmons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Reeves. From the arc. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And so Aldridge will bring it up for the Nets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. He can't hit that time. LeBron with some nice D. Bradley drives in. It's deflected. Harris up top. Ariza covering. To the paint. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Harris. Simmons got 4 this quarter.
No, this is the court awareness that Joe Harris gives you. He is so skilled at realizing how to give his teammates an open look.
Poke loose. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Simmons against Bradley. Takes the 13-footer. Simmons can't get it to go. Here's Reeves. Guarded by KD. James in the post. Simmons is there. James with the bucket. James has got 12 points in the game.
Well, I'll tell you, if you work as hard as LeBron James, as he did in that instance, he's a physical force inside. That's going to be his shot every time.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nets trailed by 17. Simmons with it. He's got 8. Now Kevin Durant out to Harris. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Joe Harris.
He's got 5.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
James in the post. Defended by Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond. Harris looking it over. Pass to KD. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
James against Drummond, and the basket is good.
LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Nets trailed by 14. Simmons with it. Westbrook picks him up. The pass to KD. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. James outside. Trying to get over to Davis. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 17 now.
The ability to flip the switch, right? LeBron James, he decides it's time for me to score a little bit right now. Let me give my team a little bit of juice.
Now here's Irving. 8 points for him.
Rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Here's James. A rebound by the Nets. And here is Irving. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen. He was averaging over 29 points a game. Basket counts.
Kyrie.
He's got 10. Lakers leading by 14. Westbrook gets to Ariza. Pass to Horton Tucker. Lakers working the ball around now. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. The tray. And Irving with the basket on the assist by KD. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Davis gets to Westbrook. Over Simmons. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Nets trailed by 13. Here's Harris driving the lane.
I'll tell you, more than just a shooter, Joe Harris has the ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup.
LeBron passes to Davis. To the middle. It's sent back down by Simmons. Outside Durant. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Lakers leading by 11. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Carmelo Anthony comes in for James. And it's Malik Monk in for Trevor Ariza. And the Nets also making a change. Curry's checked in for Kevin Durant. Now here's Irving. 13 points in the game. Passes it to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Joe Harris.
Harris has got 10.
Well, he is tailor-made for the catch-and-shoot game. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Here's Horton Tucker. And just miss after miss right now. Nets trailed by 8. To the inside. Here's Simmons. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Anthony down low. Simmons is there. Anthony dishes to Davis. Over Simmons. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Curry, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I think he's adding more toughness to his game, and it's great to see Seth Curry stick with it and finish strong.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possession for his team.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for the Lakers.
Dwight Howard.
There's 1:54 left here in the second. Inside, here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Now, here's Monk. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Westbrook pitched him up. 5 on the clock. The end of right. Anthony's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. The game now all-time. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, had this shot on automatic. The confidence so crucial to what Seth Curry brings to the table.
Simmons against Anthony. Monk for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Monk's got 7 points in the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
There's the pass to Simmons. Down low. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Mills with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And sent back by Howard. Pass to Anthony. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Here's Anthony. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Westbrook with it. Shoots over Mills. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, were you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found open guys. If he gets single coverage, he goes score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim, and finishing home.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. Nice offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Russell Westbrook. Howard is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. 2 points. That one goes.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Simmons is running. Over Ariza. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the lead up to 3 now for Brooklyn.
And love watching Simmons run the floor. Just eating up so much space in so little time.
Westbrook gets to Ariza. Lakers passing it around. Aldridge against Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Westbrook. He's off on that one. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 3. In the corner, Irving with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Ariza pass it to Davis. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Davis has got 15.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
Irving against Bradley. And it's Irving missing.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Puts it up for Davis. And stolen by Simmons. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
A soft touch there. You love when Ariza tries his luck with that difficult floater.
Simmons passes to Harris. Pass to Drummond. Aldridge down low. Ariza cover. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it out. Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now the Lakers making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Goes up off the inbound. And that one hits back out.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Dishes to Simmons. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Harris outside. 4 on the clock. Passes it to Claxton. And he recovers it. It's blocked. Now Davis. 15 points in the game. Ariza outside. Back to Davis. Ariza outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the 2nd half.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
One thing Irving's been doing more of
on jump shots.
This guy is so creative, so inventive. The ability to make last-second adjustments, and I mean that whether he's in the air off his feet or with his handle, his ability to keep defenders guessing is truly incredible.
Now here is Harris. In the miss by Avery Bradley. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right eye. Lakers trailed by 4. And it's Ariza in the corner. Johnson down low. Durant's there. Another shot. Rebound, Brooklyn. And the pass to Simmons. On the wing, Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists now in the game.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Bradley passes to Reeves. Loads it up for Davis. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
It's been a productive night for Davis, staying so active on offense and taking every chance to score.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. It's Durant with the drive. Count it, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James checked in for Davis. Horton Tucker comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Monk's subbed in for Bradley.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 7. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Monk, the pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horton Tucker. Over KD.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
Curry shot is off. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Nets leading by 8. He lobs it up.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. James kicks to Monk. Back to James. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Irving.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Mills with it. Looking on James. Out to the right wing. Reeves the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Reeves, covered by Mills. And for 3, that one doesn't go. The Nets go the other way with it. Pass to Mills. And here is KD. And then Durant with the jam.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 7 to the middle. Horton Tucker. And he banks in the lane. Horton Tucker's got 6 points.
But just it's easy to say, this guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Mills passes to KD. Lays it up off the glass. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nets.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Timeout called the Lakers. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Drummond working against LeBron. It's Monk at the elbow. And stolen by Drummond. On its way from Irving for 2. Westbrook pulls it in.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
James finds Monk. Westbrook scanning the floor. Anthony trying to get open. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Drummond. The Lakers with the ball. Down by 12. 2 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Is there a player in the league who makes these late clock situations look that easy? I don't think so. Russell Westbrook, the master.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Pass to Westbrook. 8 feet away. That misses off the backboard. The Nets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Irving attacking. It's good. And that's 21 points for Kyrie Irving.
It's the balance that Kyrie Irving maintains, even after getting hit on the drive. It's incredible.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's sent back by Drummond.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Irving.
Well, Uncle Drew will go out there and do his thing, won't he? Kyrie Irving, an exceptional player. And in fact, if you ask other NBA players, he's one of their favorite to watch.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Patty Mills. And so Irving nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Westbrook from 13 feet. It goes down. Westbrook's got 10.
Westbrook has made his money right here in the mid-range. The unbelievable lift on the jumper. Good luck checking it.
Now, here is Irving. 23 points in the game. Durant dishes to Drummond. Durant against Westbrook. And a wide open look for Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter. Outside Westbrook. Horton Tucker, the pass to Anthony. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James fires from way outside. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's the Lakers now. He dishes it to Westbrook. .32 seconds left here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Carmelo. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Yeah, power and finesse. That is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
And here is Durant. 16 points for him. .11 seconds left in the third. A step-back shot here. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, don't let Kevin Durant get comfortable from the mid-range because that is money in the bank.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets getting the fourth quarter going. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge. Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Harris. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. It's Curry with the drive. They recover.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard high-flying as ever.
Murray finds Aldridge. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Here's Monk. A rebound by the Nets.
Los Angeles foul.
Drummond's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Lakers. Avery Bradley comes in for Monk.
Substitution for your Lakers. Trevor Ariza.
Nets leading by 18.
Avery Bradley.
Simmons the bounce pass. Inside, Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
Andre Drummond.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Good on the second free throw. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bradley passes to Westbrook. With the drive, and the layup is good.
Well, you have to respect the physicality of Russell Westbrook. This guy plays with power, and he will go right through a defender.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Bradley. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And both free throws good for Curry. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Ariza. Outside Anthony. Passes to Bradley. He feeds it to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Terrific effort with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Curry passes to Aldridge. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Drummond. Over Anthony. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Simmons finds Curry. Harris outside. Releases. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Ariza in the corner. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it to Curry. Back to Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Ariza in the corner. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Harris. Here's the dish to Aldridge. Outside, Simmons. Outside, Curry. To end the cold streak. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Aldridge drops it in. Aldridge has got his first basket of the night.
A dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Back to Westbrook. 3-pointer. Brooklyn with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Curry passes to Simmons. 9 feet out, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Lakers working the ball around now. The pass to Westbrook. And it's Anthony, top of the key. Over Harris. Misses off the left iron. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. The shot by Curry, no good. Westbrook finds Ariza. Davis in the corner. At the elbow, it's Bradley. Pass to Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
Russell Westbrook is as powerful a dunker as there is in the league. He almost feels bad for the rim.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Brooklyn timeout call. And your Laker girl.
Irving comes in for center. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
And during that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. His demeanor was not one of the coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Westbrook passes to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Brandon. Takes a three. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Brooklyn leading by 14. It's Aldridge, high post. To Simmons. Passes it to Irving. And here's Harris from the arc. Not going to go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop them, and that's never an easy task.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. High post, KD. Davis is there. Irving passes to Durant. And KD throws it down.
Kevin Durant on a prototypical KD roll. My man is going.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Anthony against Aldridge. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Aldridge. They get it back. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The timing on that putback slam when Davis doesn't get boxed out. He takes it personal.
Simmons dishes to KD. The kick out to Irving. Aldridge against Anthony. From 10 feet out. Aldridge. Good. And the Nets lead by 16.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Simmons against Westbrook. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Davis against Aldridge. Davis gets to Ariza. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. And the call and the shot that sends him to the line.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And he knocks down the first one. LeBron's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Nets leading by 16. Outside, Simmons. There's the pass to Durant. Harris outside. And it's denied. LeBron against Aldridge. Here's the teardrop. LeBron, no luck. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Simmons on the wing. James covering. Here's KD. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim. And that's now 22 points for KD. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Ariza. Davis dishes to LeBron. Driving in, and James pulls it down.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Simmons against Westbrook. No good from Simmons. Lakers trailed by 16. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Bradley against Simmons. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
James, a rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nets.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, they kept the pressure up on team, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark Once again, another great performance
for Kyrie Irving.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
James against Durant. LeBron passes to Bradley. Back to LeBron. He kicks to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ariza. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Harris. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. Pass to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 30 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.